Some recipes are more than just food. This rice pudding reminds me of visiting my grandmother in Pennsylvania and sitting around the table with family. My Aunt Beatrice made it so often that even today, one bite brings back those memories. What makes it even more special is that it was made from simple ingredients that many people might overlook. My grandmother often received government food assistance boxes, and this rice pudding was one of the ways our family turned those basic staples into something that felt like a real treat. Today I'm sharing my Aunt Beatrice's recipe so that these memories and this delicious treat can live on. It starts off with 1 cup of plain uncooked white rice. This is what was often used in those government boxes back in the day, and rice is still relatively cheap. You're going to put that in your large pot on your stove, and to this you're going to add 1 cup of sugar. And again, this is a very simple old-fashioned recipe, so we're just using plain white sugar. Next up is a full ½ gallon of milk. You can use any kind of milk, whether it's cow's milk or almond milk. You could even mix up some powdered milk. That's often what came in those government boxes. But yes, you're using a full ½ gallon container. Next up, you're going to add a pinch of salt. I'm going to guess I used about 1/4 teaspoon. Remember, sometimes these old-fashioned recipes are measurements that we're not used to. Make sure you stir this really well and get it all combined, especially that sugar, so that it doesn't stick or burn on the bottom. And then we'll also add 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. We'll bring this all to a boil, and once that gets boiling, we're going to lower the heat to a very slow simmer. At this point, Aunt Bee's recipe, it's handwritten. It just says to cook until this is thick, stirring often, and when it starts sticking in the bottom of the pot, that's when you know it's done. That probably leaves a lot to be interpreted, but let me tell you, you'll kind of get a feel for this. Just know that the rice is going to be cooked way more than you expect, almost into an oatmeal or porridge-like consistency. It will no longer really resemble rice. For me, mine cooked for almost an hour, so I would guesstimate that it will take about 45 minutes to an hour to get the proper consistency. You can taste it along the way and stop the cooking process whenever you want. Aunt Beatrice did add that when it's thick, you can add either cream or evaporated milk, not condensed, but evaporated milk to make it creamier, and then sprinkle with cinnamon, and then it's ready to serve. So here is her handwritten recipe, and I will be sure to type this out in the description as well. I hope you love this as much as I do.